So let's just get this Dark Elixir drill, shall we? So watch the king. This guy's a genius. Hey. Nah. Love it. Love it. Love the king. I love the king when he's not on my team. You know what I mean? Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Klaus, and thank you for tuning in. Today's episode, we're going to be doing some farming, and mostly I'll replays today, and there's a specific reason for that I will explain later. But for now, and right now combined, right now, we're going to be going up against Georgette. She's got 2400 Dark Elixir in the base, as well as a pretty significant amount of gold in Elixir, and I've got my Gigabarch army and my queen. I've had several people ask me this question as to why I believe the Queen and Gigabarch don't go well together. And I think, honestly, the reason why I believe I made that comment in a previous video, so if you haven't seen it, be sure and watch, I think it was the previous, like the last video I did that wasn't Town Hall 7, because yesterday's video was Town Hall 7, but the video before that, or maybe before that, I mentioned something about the Archer Queen and my Gigabarch army, which is the one I'm using here. They don't go well together, and I think the reason why I said that with, you know, with such confidence is because I got spoiled to the Queen Walk, which is an amazing attack strategy. So what I've been doing is I've been experimenting with just standard Gigabarch with the Queen and seeing how it works. And honestly, guys, it works pretty well. I mean, if I just go in there knowing I don't have a Queen Walk, because the Queen Walk is so darn powerful, it's so amazing. So whenever I don't have it, it feels like she's just hindered, like she's just not as powerful. But anyway, wow, I talked throughout this entire attack. Well, hey, you watched the attack, you saw it. 144,000 gold, 205,000 elixir, 2,441 dark elixir, and a 49% to 1-star. Very, very close to a 2-star. And we locked on to some pretty sick loot. I mean, you know, the golden elixir, decent. But the dark elixir, I would say anything above 2,000 per raid is pretty amazing, considering this army takes no dark elixir to train up. So, totally worth it, pretty sweet. Now let's go on and watch another raid. This one has a ton of gold in elixir, because honestly, that's been my focus lately, and you'll see why. Okay, going up against this guy. Can't say his name, unfortunately. But I used a kind of like a surgical barch. Not surgical barch, surgical dry barch attack strategy. Drop a couple giants, drop a couple barbarians, a couple archers, a couple goblins, take out the collectors and mines, and then move on. So there you go. You've got I think that's only 2 giants, like 6 barbarians, 6 archers, and 2 or 3 goblins, and we'll take out all the gold in this this section, not quite the elixir. But that's what we're aiming for, right? We want the gold, we need the gold. That is the focus. Now this gold mine will be next. We'll drop 1 giant, we'll drop 2 barbarians, 3 archers, and no goblins in this one. But we'll take this gold mine easily, and it's actually really clutch. If you watch this, guys, this was perfect. I mean, I like doing things at a minimum. So there you go. Bam! Yeah. And then, are there any more collectors and mines on the outside? No, but we need more gold. There's 79,000 gold left in this base, and it's right there. So let's go ahead and take out all this elixir while we're at it. So all the giants, wall breakers, and then we'll drop our barbarians, our archers, and there's a barbarians, and we'll drop the archers next. And we'll hold on to the goblins for just a little bit. We got our queen for this Gigabarch queen attack, and she's going all kind of to the left, but the archers will clean up the left side quickly enough to where she'll swing over. She'll grab the rest of this gold, which is kind of what we were aiming for. And if we can get the rest of the dark elixir too, that would be ideal. So we got a couple wall breakers that should let us into the middle compartment there pretty easily. There we go. The level 7 walls don't stand a chance. And Queen will walk around. She will clutch most of this dark elixir after she gets this air defense. Actually, the archers get it. Yeah, that's awesome. And goblins have been released now to the center. There is a Tesla farm in the middle of this base, so pretty tough to deal with, but because they are, you know, they're not max Teslas, and those are pretty much max golem, or giants, we're doing just fine for ourselves. The queen locks onto the wizard tower, and I kind of expect her to take out the enemy queen here. Yep, so she's gonna lock onto the queen now. We'll pop our special ability and take her out. And then, we pretty much got all the loot in this base, guys. I mean, we've got a couple of archers still left. Everybody else is going to, take out defenses. The queen will take out the air defense and then die either after or right after. There we go. So the queen dies, our giants are still left, and we get a couple of archers, like 3 right there, 1 on that dark barrack, and then they'll come around, and then they're gonna lock on to this dark elixir drill. And hey, I mean, we're probably not gonna get to this elixir collector, so let's just get this dark elixir drill, shall we? So watch the king. This guy's a genius. Hey. Nah. Love it. Love it. Love the king. I love the king when he's not on my team. You know what I mean? Not that he's a bad troop. If you use him correctly, he's awesome. But for me, that was great. So the archers get all the dark elixir, and then we cut out of there because there's really nothing left in that storage. 407,000 gold, 340,000 elixir, 632 dark elixir. I mean, really not that great, but hey, we are prioritizing gold. Let's show you another big gold grab and then move on. Alright guys, we got K-dubs, 408,000 gold. 400,000 gold lately has been pretty sweet. I've been running into several bases like this. But this one is not a surgical barch or Jai barch capable base because everything's inside the wall. So I'm gonna have to just break in, power through, and take all the loot. Now I dropped a lot of my barbarians on this side so they can take out the king. He's only level 6, but he's still formidable against standard troops. So wall breakers going offside. I would like for wall breakers to go in and take out that middle compartment, but I'm not sure. Actually, I ran out. I don't have any more wall breakers, unfortunately, but our giant's been healed, so they should be fine. That is a very important thing to mention, is that anytime you're using Jai barch, Jai garch, Giga barch, anything like that, the key to the raid is keeping your giants alive, because if you can keep the giants alive, they're going to tank all the damage from all the defenses, and all of your other troops are going to kill all the loot and take it, and that's what you want. So we're getting past the center now, which means I can drop my goblins. They're going to break into the center of the base, take all 1900 dark elixir out of this base, and hopefully we can get all of this gold as well. The enemy queen has dropped finally. I don't have a queen in this attack. Apparently she was dead, which makes sense because I've let her die a lot lately and it's not good. But anyway, so goblins wreck the entire center of the base. Didn't have to use my rage spell, which you know, I think I was trying to hold on to because, you know, there wasn't any defenses in the middle, so why bother, you know, spending an entire rage spell if you don't need to, you know? So giant is in here. The last giant dies, unfortunately. Now we've got a huge... This is a cluster. This is a cluster of archers. She's gonna... Or they... She's... I cannot spit out my words. They're gonna come in, they're gonna wreck a few things, and they're gonna take the rest of this gold out of this gold mine, and then that's gonna be it for them. They're not gonna make it past all these defenses here, so we are gonna leave... you know, 40,000 elixir on the base, but hey, 400,000 gold, 397,000 elixir, 1,900 dark elixir. Pretty flippin' sweet. Pretty sweet. I really like that raid. 88%, you know, 88 miles per hour, for those of you that like Back to the Future. Okay, so let's go back to base, and let me tell you all a few things. First of all, I just started this upgrade literally 22 minutes ago, and I started this upgrade probably 21 minutes ago, and my Wi-Fi, which it's weird because I've got the best Wi-Fi you can get in my town, which is not, I think it's like 75 megs down or gigs or whatever it might be. So it's really freaking fast, and it's stupid. It falls apart. So what happened was I did all this live, and then the recording quit working, and it's all based on internet. I use Reflector, which if you don't know what Reflector is, basically what it does is it puts your screen onto your computer, and you can also record with it. So that's how I record my iPad. And so unfortunately the Wi-Fi pooped out on me, basically, and so the recording didn't go through. So that's why these upgrades are not done live. Also, I did 3 walls, which finally put me over the 100 mark. I've done 100 level 9 walls. I've got 149 level 8 walls left. So it was a pretty good set of upgrades. That's why I have no gold left. But I guess it wasn't as important as starting the queen or the king, so, I mean, we're all good. So let me tell y'all a little bit about the future. I'm not doing any live raids today because I'm about to do a war attack. This is a queen walk go-ho attack army composition. If you want to do one of these, this is what I'm using. And what I intend on doing is attacking here in a few minutes, recording it live, and using that, I'm going to do a base breakdown and attack in in the war live and record it and show that tomorrow. Assuming it goes okay, or if I fail, it's funny. Assuming one or the other. So be looking forward to that tomorrow. That's why I'm not doing any live raids, because I don't want to waste my army composition. So we're going to talk about this right quick. The laboratory, I feel like it would behoove me that I would do the Valkyries next. I was going to do my jump spell, but I mean, that's a 5-day upgrade, 3 million elixir. I can do that anytime. Because I'm not doing heroes right now, I've got plenty of dark elixir, so the Valkyrie is next. The Valkyrie is the next laboratory upgrade for me to do after the heal spell is done. So just wanted to fill y'all in on that. I've got 24 hours to accumulate some loot. I was really lazy over the weekend, and so I haven't done, or not over the weekend, I mean, over the past couple of days, and I wasn't able to get enough loot to do a big upgrade. I wanted to do another wizard tower, but it just didn't happen. But anyway, with all that being said, let's move on to today's comment question of the day. And today's comment question of the day comes from CT Plays Minecraft, and I think this guy's asked this several times, so good thing I finally get to answer it. And I'm answering this question because I already kind of answered it, so I'm going to go ahead and just finish off whatever I started. The comment question of the day is, what recording and editing software do you use? Now, I've already answered that to a point. I record my iPad by using a program called Reflector 2. Now, he asked this question on my Minecraft video. Be sure and watch that if you haven't already. But here's the thing. Reflector is, I've already explained that. It puts my iPad screen on my PC, and then my PC can record it. So that's how I do that. I use Audacity to record audio with my microphone, which is a Yeti. A blue Yeti. I don't know if it's Yeti Blue or Blue Yeti, whatever, but that's my microphone. And then the software that I use to record Minecraft is called Fraps, or F-R-A-P-S. It's I don't know, it just seems a little easier to use than other screen recording apps, and you can use it to record either your monitor or a window. So it's a great program. I really like it. It records in whatever dimensions that you're using. So originally my PC, my monitor was a WXGA or WSXGA, which was not 1080p but 1050, so it was a little bit screwy, so I wasn't able to adjust the dimensions of the screen. So what I did was I got another monitor, actually borrowed my dad's monitor, so now I'm using a 1080p monitor, and that's how I recorded Minecraft with Fraps. Now my editing program, I obviously use Audacity, as I said, for audio, and I just do an equalizing and then a limiting and normalize to kind of adjust the audio and make it sound better. And then for the video editing process, I use Sony Vegas. I think I've got 13 Pro, Sony Vegas 13 Pro. So what I would like to do actually one day is I'd like to post a video on how I make my videos. And if you want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. I'll post a comment, upvote that comment if you want to see a production, like the behind the scenes view of how I make my videos. I feel like I've been improving the quality over time, so I feel like I might have a little bit of a wisdom on the topic now, since I've been making videos for what, 6 months at least. So anyway, that's what I use. So CT Plays Minecraft, you're welcome, buddy. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And for those of you who are watching, if you have any more questions you want to ask, whether it's techie or whether it's Clash of Clans, Minecraft, or personal, please ask them in the comment section below. I'd love to answer them in a future video. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, and look forward to tomorrow's video. We'll be doing a live war attack. Subscribe if you haven't done that already for daily Clash content, as well as we're moving into Minecraft and possibly other videos, other games very, very soon. And also be sure and let me know in the comment section below whether or not you want to continue seeing Town Hall 7 stuff, Town Hall 7 content, because we started that new series yesterday, and I look forward to doing it again next week on Tuesday. Look forward to Minecraft video on Friday, and also we will be doing Minecraft on Monday also, guys. You guys supported that video so well. I got tons of likes, tons of comments. It was really exciting, and yes, I'm a noob in some ways, of course. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, check out the link in the description below. I'll go ahead and put the Minecraft video in the link, or the Minecraft link in the description below. Anyway, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I love each and every one of you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.